Hi, welcome to yet another exciting video on my blog. Today I'll be sharing with you guys some of this week's posts on cryptocurrency. Okay, my focus is mainly on cryptocurrency regulation because whether we like it or not, despite the fact that cryptocurrency is not regulated, the Bitcoin network is not regulated, but we still live in the real world. Okay, we still live in the world. There's going to be exchanges, there's going to be so many platforms out there, and through those platforms cryptocurrency will be regulated. So it's good to pay attention to know where you how to operate within your location. Okay, and also there are some posts about the cryptocurrency called Libra that Facebook is launching, and there's also some interesting article by there's also an interesting article by the CEO of Visa, who stated that nobody has officially committed to the Libra Association. So I'll just show you guys the summary that you guys can go read up through the blog. There will be the link to the blog will be in the description below, so you can easily go and check it out. Okay. So starting with the latest post, the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation warns against cryptocurrency dependency. Okay, so I think it has to do with, NDIC in Nigeria is more like an insurance company. Okay, so they insure deposits of banks customers, so that in case a bank goes bankrupt, customers can still be able to get at least a small fraction or some fraction of their deposits, depending on how much they left on in their accounts. So that's what NDIC is trying to probably look for their own piece of the pie, in terms of how to regulate cryptocurrency in Nigeria, how they can make money from it. Probably because everything in Nigeria, whether it's fine or any crime, most crime aside from murder can be sorted out with just paying a fine. Okay, so well, interesting article. I'll advise you to go and read it. Okay, so Croatia launches a pilot program for crypto to fiat exchange. Interesting article. I'll advise you to go and read this. So for those of you guys who are in Croatia or in Europe, I think Croatian government itself might be interested in crypto to fiat exchange. Okay, then you have the Ripple CEO talking about Facebook Libra. So it's very for those of you guys like me who moved from being pro Facebook Libra to being like in the middle, not pro, not anti. It's very interesting for you to read this article, given the fact that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, whose cryptocurrency is SRP, their cryptocurrency might be in competition with Facebook in terms of bank settlement, but let's see how it goes. Okay, but I advise you to go and read this article. Then Facebook, I think, reacts to an early allegation by Swiss regulators in terms of responding to Swiss regulators on how they will protect, customers' privacy and whatnot. So you can read the article. You can also read about the crypto market report gains. Bitcoin trades near $10,000. Currently, right now, is trading in the area of 10,000, 9,000. It's trading at 9,007. The last I checked. Okay. So you have TBC article here, blog summary, and congratulations to Bederic. So for TBCans, must watch. Also, you cannot write off the impact of the congressional Libra, Facebook Libra US congressional hearing to see what impact it has on the populace. Okay, so if you want to know what the crypto community reaction is to Facebook Libra, read this article. Very interesting one. Also, you can also find out what the US Treasury Secretary has to say about Bitcoin and Bitcoin futures. Then interesting week for Ripple. Ripple sold over 250 million in Ripple in the second quarter of 2019. Right now we are in the third quarter, so Ripple in terms of institutional buyers, okay, they sold a lot. Okay, they sold a lot. So very interesting to pay attention to what happened in Ripple, because Ripple is one cryptocurrency that has real life solution, and they have their own target customers. They're taking the big banks in terms of settlement, and they're already being used by most banks to do settlement. But you can go do your own research about Ripple. You can read this article. Also, a Bitcoin exchange operator who is unlicensed in New Jersey has been, is undergoing, is being sued. I don't know what, by the prosecutors, and it seems like it's going to bag 5 years for being an unlicensed Bitcoin exchange operator. I read through the article. I didn't see anywhere where he committed any scam, but because he's operating without a license, and when you operate without a license, that means revenue-wise you are cheating the government. So it's very interesting. This is one of the reasons why some some exchanges are not operating in the US, okay, because of regulations. So let's see some other articles. Now I'll wrap up from here. Okay, so if you're interested in reading all this article, make sure to visit chukwukablog.com. The link is in the description below. You can go and check it out yourself. Okay, so this is a very interesting article to give you the full picture of what's happening with the Libra Association. So it appears that no company has officially joined the Libra Association. Okay, this is coming from the Visa CEO. Okay, among the 20-something companies that joined the Libra that indicated interest through a non-binding letter of intent, Visa is among. So interesting to see what's going on there. Okay, then also this article says 2% of Americans trust Facebook Libra more than Bitcoin. 2%, that's a very tiny amount. But the real question is, what's the percentage of the US that knows about Bitcoin? Not only knows about it in terms of what Bitcoin is, but actual participants in Bitcoin. It will be interesting to know what that figure is. Then you now determine what percentage of those people who actually have interest with Libra. Okay. So this one is another article. Facebook Libra not avoiding US regulators. Switzerland a better fit. Okay. I think it has to do with why the Libra Association chose to situate its headquarters in the Swiss rather than in US. Okay. Okay, then this is also a market update on the price movement of Bitcoin. Then also feedback from Germany. Only 12% of Germans welcome Facebook Libra. Now, given the fact that Facebook has 2.7 billion members all over the world, which is almost the size of about double the size of many countries or triple the size of many countries, it's interesting that its users across the US and Germany you're experiencing less percentage, and I don't blame them. I already share my own experience as to why I'm kind of having a cold feet about Libra, because Facebook cannot go and operate the way it operates and expect to have financial license for people to trust their money with them. Come on, it can't happen that way. Then also, Bitcoin payments priority for Norwen Airways. So Norwen Air. Okay, so it will be interesting to see how this works out. Paying for airfares with Bitcoin. It will be interesting. Then also, seems like South Korea president stresses regulatory innovation for blockchain. So almost everybody's interested in what blockchain can do, and there's so many blockchain products there that have survived, new ones coming up. It will be interesting to see how regulators, handle the issue of blockchain so that it does not stifle innovation. Okay. Then also, Germany, for you to operate a crypto business in Germany, you require a BaFin license. I think BaFin license has to do with bank license or something like that. Okay, I think it covers anti-money laundering, counter-terrorist financing. Okay, then also KYC, very very important. So this is, you can go and check out this article, Are You For or Against Facebook Libra Project? This is why I give my own opinion about Facebook Libra and my experience with Facebook after they have disabled my account for no just reason. It's very interesting. Watch the video. Okay, you now make your own mind, make up your own mind whether you know you would participate with Facebook Libra when it's out. Okay, so that's it for this. For this week. Okay, more interesting article coming up over the weekend and next week, and I'll do another summary by next week Friday. So guys, that's it for this video. The link is in the description below. All you have to do is go to chukwukobulago.com. Okay, if it's hard to pronounce, you can go and download Leverage Pro app. I will also leave the link in the description below so you can go download the app yourself. So I'll see you guys next time. Chukwukobulago, take care. Bye for now.